Hi, welcome back, guys. You guys said you are Make Earth Stars, right? Yes, you're welcome back, Make Earth Stars. Those who are going to be intentional parents, those who are going to be receiving mental health support for their pregnancy and their postpartum and their preconception period. So, if you're a preconception mother, that's a mother who is trying to conceive, a mother who is currently pregnant, and a mother who is postpartum, and you're seeing this channel right now, join our community of Make Earth Stars who are going to shine the light through their care for their children and also providing them with the right form of support when they have supported themselves. So today, this might not be necessarily for those who are pregnant or postpartum or who are trying to conceive. It is actually for everyone in the society, and I'm going to be sharing with you how to give care to someone who recently lost a pregnancy or recently lost a child, what to say and what not to say. I'm going to be sharing 5 expository things with you today on the things to do for someone who has lost a child. It can be a very demanding time for a mother or for a family who has suffered pregnancy loss or a stillbirth or the loss of a child, and sometimes we don't know how to appropriately care for them or to be there for them, and so sometimes we end up being insensitive. Sometimes we end up not actually giving them the right form of care and actually leading to more problems or kind of becoming a trigger to them at that time. So today, let's talk about how you can offer support for someone who recently had or experienced a pregnancy loss or the loss of a child. Are you ready? Let's dive right in. Number 1, listen carefully. Give them a space to express their feelings. So sometimes when people are speaking, we want to quickly speak. Can you just listen without saying anything? We need to create the habit of listening. I have that problem too, but you can actually tell yourself, hold on and listen to what this person has to say without actually planning to say anything. Just understand what they are saying. Even if they are not even saying anything, listen to their body language, listen to their expression, listen to what they are not saying, because communication is far beyond just speaking alone. So you must learn how to listen at that time and give them a listening ear, especially if the person is willing to speak. So listen. Number 2, validate their feelings at that time. You must learn to validate how they feel. Don't say things like, oh, you should even be grateful, or do you know that I heard of somebody who lost 3 children? At that time, you must learn to validate how they feel. When they talk about something, recognize that feeling, accept it, kind of show them that you understand what they are feeling at that time. And that is the most important time to make their feelings feel valid. Number 3, offer practical help. You must show that you actually are there to support. You can come around to try and help around in the house. Don't just come one day, especially for people that you're close to that have lost a child. Offer practical. Okay, come around the house, try to help around, try to make a meal, try to help her do 1 or 2 things, take her to the market, help her go shopping, help the family around. Offer practical. Let them know that you actually really want to be there at that time. Don't just come and throw words around and go back to your house. Offer practical care by finding yourself more available to help and to support physically during that time. Number 4, offer sensitive language. Be very careful of the word that you use. If you're not sure of what to say, it's best to just not say anything. It's best to listen and then offer. So for example, let me give an instance. Sometimes people question God when those things happen. Don't say things like, don't question God. That's being insensitive. For me, I feel like that's you being insensitive, because God never said we shouldn't question him. I feel like if God is our father and is Abba to us, sometimes it is okay to ask questions. It is okay to ask him, why did this thing happen? Because in that place of asking questions, you might even get a response. So don't say things like, don't question God. God is unquestionable. Yes, God is unquestionable, but this time this person is in pain, and it is okay for them to feel that way. It is okay for them to question God at that time. So I always tell people, if you want to question Abba, please question him. He's your father. When things go wrong in your life, he is in charge of your life and probably has the blueprints of what is going on and might even answer you. So if you have questions, allow people who are grieving to actually, ask those questions. And if you're not sure of what to say, like I said, just not say anything, or even ask how best they want to be assisted. The 5th thing and the last is you can offer resources. Be careful with that, because sometimes when people are going through stuff, they don't want you to offer them anything. They just want a kind of a shoulder to lean on. So be careful with that. Let them seem like they need it, and then you can say, oh, I saw this somewhere, I don't know if it will be helpful, do you think I could share it with you and you can try using it? Converse with them, communicate with them, and let them understand, and let come to a place of understanding where okay, they actually need this, so I will share it with them. You can share a resourceful video, you can share some books, you can buy some books for them, and if you know this person actually likes reading, you can buy some books for them to read that can help with that time. And for a mother who is suffering loss, you can get them something that they enjoy doing. You can get them puzzles to create tasks on. Just make sure that whatever it is that you are offering as a resource is what they need, not what you are trying to impose on them. Be careful, because sometimes it might turn out as a trigger. Your resource might turn out as a trigger, but make sure that you find out what they need at that time, and you should be able to offer. You should be able to, if you want to, offer a resource for them. Here you have it, guys. These are 5 ways to support someone who has recently lost a pregnancy or lost a child. I hope you found this useful. Thank you again for watching, and if you've watched up until this point, thumbs up to this video, and remember to share it with other people. This video is for everyone who has a mother. I'm sure all of us have mothers and fathers around us, so share this around and let them get to listen to this and learn how best to support someone who is grieving and who has recently lost a child, or who has suffered a pregnancy loss. This video is useful for everybody, so share it as much as you can. Drop a comment in the comment section if you have any other point that you think might be relevant for people who are suffering pregnancy loss or the loss of a child, and let me converse with you in the comment section. So just before I end this video, I'm going to say that I'm about to do a giveaway of all my books, and the ones that are yet to be published, to someone who can share in the comment section for me this question. This is a trivial question. Now the question now is, how do you identify a mother who is suffering perinatal anxiety? How do you identify a mother who is suffering perinatal anxiety and depression? 3 ways. Don't Google it. I've shared it before. You can go and check one of my videos. Drop it in the comment section. After you dropped it, share with me why you need my meal plan for African moms and babies, my understanding child caregiving book, and like mother like child book, and the enhancing perinatal mental health book. I have 4 books, and not 4, I have 5 books, and the maintaining a healthy sexual life when you're trying to conceive. I have 5 books. Let me know why you need all those books, and I will whip them all and send them to you if you give me those answers. Answer to the first question, which is, what are the 3 major triggers to perinatal anxiety and depression, and how can you identify them? Put it in the comment section for me, and also let me know why you need 5 of my books. The 5 of the books are, again, Enhancing Perinatal Mental Health, Understanding Child Caregiving, Meal Plan for African Moms and Babies, Like Mother Like Child, which is coming out very soon, and also the Maintaining a Healthy Sexual Life when you're trying to conceive book. These are 5 books. 3 of those books are ebooks, 2 of them are hard copies, but I could send all of them to you if you're able to drop me a comment on those questions I shared with you and why you will need those books. I am looking to hear from you in the comment section. You guys are Make Earth Stars, and I want you guys to shine bright like a diamond in your parenting and in your motherhood journey. Thank you again for joining me. It has been my time here. My name is Edidi Ongishola. I'll see you on the next. Bye.